Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to talk about the desktop environment for Linux machine. There have been a lot of argument and discussion about which desktop environment is useful, is faster, gives you the ability to work faster. My friend, I honestly think that use whatever you like. However, if you are working in a big production studio, just like if you are working for on Maya or other application that require to use Linux, and in a very big production environment, that's it, man. You are fixed to use whatever is there. You cannot change the system. It is a rule. If you stuck in a window environment, you have to use window. If you are a modeler in the past, I'm not talking about ZBrush right now. If you are using a modeler using Maya totally, they have a fixed set of code and script and everything for you to use, and it's the same almost on all machine. The way the shortcut is used and the keyboard and everything is assigned. That is from my experience. So let's cut the crap, move to the desktop environment. There have been a lot of desktop environment like Mate, XFCE, Cinnamon, GNOME, KDE, and a lot more. However, I want to cut it short. I don't want to argue with you guys who are a home user or a small production user. I don't want to talk about all those stuff. I just want to say that only 3 desktop environment which are popular in Linux community, especially for those who are working in visual effects and animation. The first one is GNOME 2, the second one is KDE, and the third one is XFCE. XFCE seems to be a little bit off radar right now, and KDE has become quite popular after GNOME 2. Actually, GNOME 2 is still good, but because of the bullshit moving to GNOME 3, which I don't like, consume quite a lot of memory. You don't believe me? You try to use Maya or Mari with GNOME 3. Man, it's designed for a heavy or expensive hardware. Use it. It will show you how slow it is. So KDE has become popular. Why do I say KDE? If you are not because Veta Digital is using KDE or a lot of other studio in big studio are using KDE. The reason is because KDE provide you with enough QT and a lot of functionality that the other desktop environment do not like. And you can argue with me that KDE is slow as hell because of the effect and everything. Well, today I'm going to show you how you can customize KDE to make it light and fast. So this is KDE, and it's quite slow, I honestly say. And even here, when you launch an application, this kind of stupid bouncing stuff are running like crazy. I use Maya only in here and Matblock, not my skill anyway. So you have to tweak it to be fast. So the first thing you need to do here, I don't like this kind of menu. I would right click, switch it to classic menu style. That's it. And then I click on this. I go to system. Where's that? Yeah, system, and I go to system setting. It will pop up over here. Account detail, you don't need to change anything. The first thing that I need to do is application appearance. I leave everything at the default on here, but here I would choose a low display, resolution, low CPU. Click apply, and then on the color, it depends on what you like. You can leave it there, or you can choose like whatever Zen, I don't know. English is not my language, so you can apply. You see it, look, just if you like it that way, it's okay. It's the same way as Maya or anything. So I would choose this one. Why cannot I choose the default one? Sorry, light it. Yep, a little bit bright for me. It's okay. And I don't think you want to mess with the rest of this. And come back here to application and system notification. If you do not like the bouncing stuff, just like in Mac, click on that. No busy cursor. Apply. And when you're trying to launch an application, let's say a GDK record my desktop, there is no such a thing. And then you will see this fade in, fade out, which sucks most of the time, especially if you launch Firefox. See, I don't like it. So how can you go to do that? You go to desktop effects, click on that. I would disable all of this. Instead of sliding in, I would choose no effects, and this, instead of normal, I choose instant. Apply. It will change things and all the effect, man. Just untick them all. It is like you are using Windows and then you have to go to system setting, advanced setting, I think, and then you need to untick all this arrow stuff. Yeah, click apply, and in here in advanced I would choose native, and this one is X render. It's a little bit, yeah, keep that. You won't see the effect until you log out and log back in, and you will see the effects work perfectly fine for you. Also in here you can choose any desktop environment, any window theme you like. You can also get a new one, get new decoration. It will automatically download from internet. So cursor theme, if I have blue code installed, so I love blue code. If you want to know why do I get blue code, go to Yamit and just type blue code. It's there. Desktop theme, I would love oxygen. This is CentOS 7. It look like that, but I would want oxygen, which turn this into black. Cool, I love it. Yoo-hoo, splash screen. Now depending on what you like, you can choose whatever you want. Okay, choose CentOS 7. It's fine. And in the window behavior, if you are using a Maya just like me, you need to go to this window action, change from alter to meta. This will allow me to use the window keyboard to move things around while leaving the alter key for me to spinning things around in Maya. So that basically all the things that you need to work on. And input the white, you can change the mouse to just double click, otherwise it will cause everything to be just one click, giving you a big headache. Remove border white, enable them all. Okay, these are not removable border white anyway. These are my hardest. Okay, power management, I would suggest you turn everything off, because you don't want your monitor to go to sleep most of the time. And yeah, basically that is it, folks. And also in here you need to right click if you want to, for example, like if you go to Dolphin and then you drag and drop this. Let's say you go here and grab a picture from here. Let's say a picture. I have a picture of Superman. I love Superman. You can press this to see it in this mode. Yeah, Superman and Wonder Woman. Why not? Can't believe. Ooh, it's turned into my wallpaper. Let's say I copy it and I paste it here. It won't allow me to paste anything here unless I come here and paste it, but it doesn't show here, which most of you expected. So you need to right click, go to desktop setting. First I need to change this. I don't like that's kind of kissing, so I choose this one. You need to, in the view, you need to change from the default desktop into folder view, and then you click apply. There you go, buddy, it's there. And you can also mess around with folder view setting. You can mess around with a lot more, and in here you can choose animated wallpaper. I mean, for the wallpaper you can choose whether it is a weather, virus pattern, or anything. And if you want to add a language, just right click on a panel setting and add widgets. You can choose keyboard. I think it's here, double click, it's there. And if you, while this panel is still on, you can right click on any particular icon to remove it, or you can go to panel setting, panel setting. See, you can drag it anywhere you like. See, drag and drop it anywhere. I can right click to remove that one because I don't like it. I don't know what it's used for anyway. And if you want to get a shortcut here, a lot of people will complain, I need a shortcut where I can launch an application easily. Just go there. I need a Firefox, so I drag and drop it in here, or I can drag and drop it in here. Okay, and let's say I need transmission. I drag and drop it here. Ooh, no. I drag and drop it. Just drag and drop it somewhere right there, right? And it's there. And also I need certain application like KDE Desktop or simple screen recorder to record things. Especially, I may need Maya. I need Maya 2011. I think I need to put it on second desktop anyway. But if I can put games here. Okay, just drag it around to see if Sing allow me or not. You can put it on your second monitor, and if okay, let's say you are happy with that, right click panel setting, you can move it anywhere you want. I move it here, then I move this one here. There is one more thing that I need to work on, which is system, and then I want this K system guard, because that one will allow me to stop any stupid application that are not running. Okay, you need to be a little bit patient. Yeah, it's there. Right click panel setting, and then I move thing around here. Cool. And when you are happy with that, you can right click, either lock it so you will not be able to move that. That is it, folks. I can do like I can drag and drop my Matchbox to the second monitor, or if you are running something like, for example, you may install Mari somewhere. Let's say go there. You install Mari or RealFlow or any particular application, for example like this speed tracing. You can drag and drop. I drag and drop it on here just to show you guys. It will not allow. Oh, I forget, sorry. I need to unlock that, and then I drag and drop it. Okay, just drag and drop, and then when I click launch, the reason is because I need to give the permission. Okay, hope it worked. It could not launch. It launched anyway in I will work it out anyway. But let's say Mari, I drag and drop Mari in here. Sometimes because of the what we call a Qt error conflict, I don't know. You click on that, you see Mari work, because everything has already been set. This is the file that I have been working on. So I close it. I need to right click icon setting, click on this icon, and then I can choose either from that, or I can go to other icon, click on this, go to home and pictures and icon, which I have already set up. Yeah, Mari. Cool, you see Mari has already there. Click on it. Now let's go to the second monitor and it come back here, right, because I'm pushing around. Okay, so I hope that you can get it to work nicely, and you can log out, log back in, things will work perfectly fine. Okay, that's it, folks, about desktop environment. Choose whatever you like if you are a home artist or in a small studio, but in a bigger studio you are fixed to use a particular thing they have assigned there. Thank you for watching, and I need to go ahead and stop it.